Hello, and welcome. John Snedeker here with Notary Signing Agent Blueprint. Today we have some big news and some breaking news to you in reference to us migrating our support platform off of Facebook and onto our newly privately hosted support platform at a website called sixfigurensa.com. And in this video, we're going to talk about everything that you need to know about why we're moving, what you should look out for, and we're even going to give you a test drive of the site now before you even have access to it, okay? So sit back, relax, just give me a few minutes so we can go through some notes here. And let's go ahead and get right into it, okay? I want you guys to be on the lookout for your login email. In a few days, roughly between September 1st and September 2nd, you're going to get an email with your login information to our new website, okay? You're going to get your username, and it's going to basically say, hey, reset your password. So be on the lookout for that email. That's number one and the most important thing, okay? You need to check all your emails, okay? Some of you guys switch emails on us, and there's a possibility that it may go to your spam folder, okay? So roughly on those dates, be on the lookout for that email. You may have to check a couple of your email addresses if you have a few, and also check your spam folders, okay? You're only going to get this email once from us, okay? So it's really important that you don't lose it because you're not going to be able to get it again, all right? You will get it, but you need to look for it, okay? You're only going to get one of them. We're not going to be able to resend it. So be on the lookout for that email. Very important. Now, once you get your login credentials, we want you to start asking questions through our new website and platform, okay? So once you're able to log in, and we're going to show you how to do that today, start asking questions through our new website and not the old Facebook group that we're in right now, okay? So be sure to ask your questions through the website going forward once you log in, okay? The Facebook group is going to be around for a little while, and then we're eventually going to make it sort of non-functional early to mid-September, okay? So depending on when you're watching this video, really just determines the time frame if that group is still open or not. Now, there will be overlap, and we will be answering questions in both locations, but I want you to know at some point we are going to cut off the Facebook group somehow, some way, shape, or form. I'm not exactly sure. But again, once you get your login credentials, go ahead and start asking questions through the website. Now, what can you expect, guys? Really the same exceptional service. We have a great vibe. We have a great support team and a great community. It's not just our admin team and staff that makes it great. What makes it great is you guys. Every day you're asking great questions, thoughtful questions, and you're also ringing the bell for some really either your first orders or a success story. Guys, our team is doing really well. There's some really unique landscape environment that has really created more loan signings and higher pay over the last 6 months. So I want to applaud the people that are taking advantage of it. And I want to applaud the people that are saying, you know what, I just want to hold off for a little bit and sharpen up my tools as well. So we appreciate you being with us either way. And what you can expect with our new website is really the same exceptional service. We are going to continue to answer questions daily. Currently, we're doing it Monday through Saturday, guys. We're doing it 6 days a week currently, and we do sort of plan to keep that up. Now, we also have several conference calls a month where you can speak to someone live, and if you can't make it live, of course, they're recorded, so you can listen back at any time, okay? We really make this group as thoughtful and as convenient as possible for you to just utilize our resources around your schedule. So how cool is that? So it really is business as usual for us and our support to you, which we always appreciate. So John, why are we switching? So let's talk about that. We get this one a lot. Guys, our company platform is finally finished, okay? So we do consider this an upgrade. It's going to be at sixfigurensa.com. We're going to take a look at that in just a bit. Now, it is privately hosted by us, and what that means is that it's obviously no longer on Facebook where it's at now, so we are going to be the Facebook, okay? We have a version of something quite similar, and we've customized it for exactly what we're looking for. So This privately hosted platform is going to give us more control for our team. We're not going to have to rely on any third party to make changes or sort of deal with their headaches as well. Now, our platform is really designed for simplicity, functionality, without the Facebook noise. All right? What that means is that we're not trying to outdo Facebook. We're not trying to give more. We are specifically and purposefully giving less, so it is more focused on the support without the noise, the headache, the flashes, the ringing bells. I feel like every time you turn on Facebook, it's like you walked into a casino. And so we really are pushing for simplicity and purposeful, and I think you guys are really going to appreciate that. As it's going to be really designed for that in total, okay? So the other reason for the switch is kind of a few reasons, right? We've had a lot of glitches with Facebook. One of our staff and team members has really been having a hard problem with answering questions. They answer the questions, but Facebook won't post the questions, or they'll post the question, the response. They'll post the answer to your questions, and then eventually it'll go through, and then it just won't stay there, okay? So we've had a lot of glitches. We haven't had success. We've been troubleshooting with that, and it's been going on for, well, by now it could be a month and a half. And so we don't really get any answers from Facebook. We're not getting any help. We've troubleshooted. We've tried a bunch of different things, and we're really going nowhere. So it's been very frustrating for all of us, because if we can't help you conveniently, that's a problem for us and for you, because you're not getting the support you deserve, okay? One of the last reasons, guys, that we're switching, we do have our business page, Notary Signing Agent Blueprint. We have a couple of Facebook groups. Guys, our page and our groups have actually been shut down 3 times within the past 16 months. All right, you may not hear about that. I don't really talk about it that much. And we don't do anything wrong. We do run ads and things like that too, but they're all compliant. And the problem is that what it does is when they shut it down, it's all computer generated. And so it's not a human shutting us down. It's like a mistaken flag that they made, and they force us to appeal it to open up, and it always opens because we do things the right way, as you can tell. We're in the business of teaching people how to do things correctly as a notary signing agent. So we take compliance very seriously, just the same way we teach you to do it the right way. We practice what we preach, but we continue to hear oops from Facebook, and it's quite frustrating that they are sort of like a double-edged sword. We love them, but at the same time, it's not okay to leave this vulnerability to our platform. So this is a move for us to protect our community, get our own upgraded system and platform. You deserve it, we deserve it, and quite frankly, it's really that simple. So those are some of the main reasons that we are switching. So during this transition, it should really be very seamless for you, because we have something very, very similar to the Facebook group that we have now. We're going to look at that now. So for you, it's going to be pretty easy, I'm not going to lie. But for us, we are asking for a little bit of patience with our team, because we're not just migrating you, we're migrating everybody. These are new systems for us, new procedures. There's a little bit of more of a learning curve on our end as we continue to learn the new support questions and issues that we have with users and the migration. There's going to be some snags. Just keep in mind that we're not perfect. We're human. And so we're going to work through it as always, but just remember, you are one person, and your transition should be very seamless, completely easy, but on our end, there's just like way more to it, okay? So just be aware of that. Have some compassion and understanding that we are going to take care of you. And just if there's any snags, just, hey, life happens, okay? We're all going to be dealing with it together, but you guys should really be completely taken care of, and that's obviously the ultimate goal always, every single day. So let's go ahead and take a closer look, okay, at the site. I'm going to go ahead and jump off of the PowerPoint here, and I'm going to log into the website. So it's already kind of popped up here. The way that you know you'll get to it is you really just type in sixfigurensa.com right into the URL, okay? Now, I want to talk about this for just a second, okay? This is actually a secret website. It is hidden and it is private, okay? So we don't want you to share it to anybody. This is our community's website. It's no one else's. This is not public. We've actually blocked search engines from sort of indexing it. So we ask that you don't share it. If you Google it, there's a good chance you're not going to find it. And so really what you have to do to get to it, now you're going to get a link to click to bring you here, okay? But if you want to check it out, there's really nothing you can do until you're logged in. But you really just type in six-figure NSA. You can do it without the www, or you can add it, but we recommend that you don't put it because that's how we do it. So sixfigurensa.com, you're obviously going to see a recognizable image. I couldn't really pick anybody else, so there you go. It's got to be me for the time being anyway. And so there's really, it's just designed for simplicity. This is the home page, guys. There's nothing here except for my mugshot, okay? And then you have the team resources and the team group. So we're going to talk about when we log in, what we see. And let me take a look here to see what else. So let's go ahead and basically log in. Now, you're not going to sign up because you've already signed up. So do not click sign up. I'm going to repeat it because I know someone's going to do it. Do not sign up, okay? Don't sign up. That's for new people only, and you guys are not new. You're existing in the group, okay? So what you're going to do when you click your link is you are going to sign in, okay? When you sign in, it's going to specifically bring you to the sign-in page. We have it directly go to the team group link right to the feed, okay? So the same way that we have a Facebook group, we have a team group. This literally is our Facebook group. You are automatically added to the group. This is exactly where you go to answer questions. Now, I haven't migrated everyone over yet, so there's only a handful of us in here testing the site, but ultimately you're going to know you're here and logged in because you're going to see your name, and you won't see an image yet. We'll talk about that in just a second. But it's going to directly take you to this, top secret and our logo here to the private team group. Again, you're automatically added. This, as you know, is exactly where you go to ask questions, get answers, and connect with our team. Now, you would go ahead and type in here, I actually just did another video. You type it in, how do I do, XYZ? Let's go ahead and do it again. How do I do XYZ? And we'll go ahead and post this, guys. We have GIFs, the popular GIFs, Stewie there, and emojis as well. So as you can see, there's a lot of kind of a fan of the pizza one myself, but either way, there's GIFs, emojis. This is going to be another fun group with our good vibe that we have going on to obviously make this fun and get business done and provide the support that you're looking for, okay? So stick to the GIFs and the emojis. I don't know if it'll let you do photos or not, but either way, we'll figure it out. So that's exactly where you do questions, and when you click post, it's just going to simply put it in the feed here for all of us to look at, and most importantly, for our team to get you answers. Guys, I want to emphasize there are no silly questions, okay? There are no silly questions. Go ahead and ask any questions. It doesn't matter. We are here to help you. We're going to treat you with respect as always. The only silly and dumb question is when you don't ask, so make sure you ask your questions, okay? That is what we are here for. So ask your questions. We'll get some answers. We're going to connect with our team, and again, you are automatically added to the group, all right? The next thing I want to look at is the team resources link. And as you will notice, this is going to be what used to be the pinned post, okay? We combined the pinned post along with the units tab. So unit 1 was the recorded calls, unit 2 was the core documents, and unit 3 was the explore documents. Okay, and you can see we've added a bunch of good stuff in here for you guys. Okay, we are well known for making six-figure signing agents, but we want to make you a six-figure signing agent. Okay, and that comes with a simple program. It's a little bit sophisticated, but it's very simple. And when you have a question, our team is going to direct you to the document and many times even the page on the document to get exactly what you're looking for. You don't need to feel overwhelmed looking at all these documents. We migrated everything over from the course, and we have exclusive documents in here to do everything that we can to give you the resources to push to become a six-figure signing agent, okay? So we've gone over the group, and we're going to talk about the team resources link. This is everything, guys. This talks about that everything is here, how to get your questions answered. I know you guys already know this, so we're just going to breeze through it. Post your questions in the group or join us on our conference calls. Don't tag me because we have an entire team of people that answers questions in here, okay? We do not do email support, as you already know, because this platform, what used to be the Facebook group, is exactly where we support our entire team, okay? To join the conference calls, you have a phone number and PIN number, and do not save the PIN number, okay? So make sure that when you join this group and get logged in, make sure you read everything so you're aware. It talks about ringing the bell. Guys, ringing the bell is worth so much more than money. It's got everything to do with celebrating the moment, guys. Being a signing agent is one thing, but when you can spend more time with your family, you know, again, you're going to make more money most likely, but that's sort of a given when you can make like $100, $200. Sometimes, you know, we've had some people get $600 loan signing checks, guys. Those are no joke. They're not by mistake, okay? So when you run our system, it's not going to surprise anyone when you make more money than what you were doing, as long as you follow the system and stay on track. But regardless of the money, how about spending more time with your family? How about getting a better schedule? How about transitioning from night shift at your quote-unquote day job or night job to a daytime job? Or maybe you've got 2 or 3 jobs going on, and maybe this is going to be your one full-time bit, okay? That is worth so much more than money. It gives me goosebumps when I talk about it, specifically because it's all designed to make your life better, okay? And that's why our team is so passionate about helping people, because I know how much of an impact it made on my life. I know exactly the team members who I took from like 50,000 to 100,000. I took them out of corporate. I saved them from commuting 3 hours one way, and now they're doing their own thing. Guys, this job provides so many opportunities that you might not even realize until you're like 6 months in to maybe even 2 or 3 years in, okay, until it really hits you. So I want you to celebrate those moments. This is not just a destination. We're celebrating the journey, okay? When you can celebrate these smaller moments, we're going to be there to cheer you on. I am your absolute #1 fan, and I mean that. And that's why our program and platform is so important, because I want to help you reach your goals almost more than you want to reach your goals, okay? So if you read our answers, you'll understand why. They're specific, they're thorough, and they're genuinely helpful, and that's really what we're all about, okay? So 100% honest guidance here, guys. It is 6-figure mentorship. It's not mentorship, it's 6-figure mentorship, because we are known for building 6-figure signing agents, okay? This is a place to get all of your questions answered. There are no silly questions. Ask all of them, and they're going to be answered by our experts, guys, people that I've worked on one-on-one to train, to mentor, to grow their business into 6-figure signing agents, and now they're also paying it forward to help you. And our goal is to ultimately grow your business significantly and also eliminate your headaches along the way, okay? 6-figure mentorship is a money maker when you take it seriously. Ask those questions and do the very simple things that we ask, okay? We are here to help you learn, network, and connect with our team of signing agents across the country, okay? This is an exclusive group. We recommend having this only as the only signing agent community for any reasons. We are positive, we are helpful, and we genuinely care about your success. And being in other groups, myself previously, I know that's not the way that they work. And so we really want to be that uplifting, positive, sort of breath of fresh air to help you, because I know that doesn't really come from other groups. The most important thing, and the reason that this is here, is do not bury your questions in other people's posts, or they're not going to be answered. Why? You need to make your own post so that way our team can actually see it, and when we can see it, we can actually help you, okay? If you bury your question in someone else's post, we're not notified. And if we're not notified, we're not going to be able to even see it or help you, okay? So it's really important that if you're ever in here and you're like, oh, no one's helping me, you got to look in the mirror and realize that you have to make your own post, okay? It's basically impossible for a post to happen with no comments, by someone in this group or someone on our team, okay? They literally go in there every day and are looking for them, okay? So it's really, really important that you just sort of understand that we're here to help you, but don't bury your questions, okay? Just make your own posts so we can help you. Now, to set your notifications now, what that means is that if you click your name and go to, you go to accounts and go to email preferences, you're going to be able to set if you want to get email notifications or not when people reply to your posts of questions, all right? So you can do that. I recommend you leave them on until we get used to it for the time being. And as long as you're professional and up to date on the payments, you will get continued access 24/7, 365 to this platform and all the benefits that come with it. As you already know, our recorded calls are going to be here, and we usually leave 5 to 10, depending on how much space we have on our account. The core documents, you already know. I would really, really put some time into learning those, memorizing those, and being comfortable with those. And then anything Explore documents, don't get overwhelmed. We have everything from our course program and more, and even new documents that have been requested from certain people as well, just to genuinely help you in your business, okay? So we've gone over that. After that, the next thing is your profile photo, okay? Go ahead and go to Profile and Profile Photo. Here's where we want you to upload some type of a photo or headshot or picture of yourself. We're going to be in here answering questions as we do, so it's always helpful to not have everyone be just like a gray box or whatever pops up there, a gray circle. Go ahead and update your photos. We've talked about the notifications where it's not going to be here. It's going to be account and email preferences. Those are how you set those. And then also to log out of the website, you can go ahead and log out here, okay, is what you would do. Now, another note is that when you go to, so you have the resources in the team group, but you also have like a personal profile here. And I want to mention this. You're not going to use your personal profile or personal feed. This platform is customized for everything to be handled in the group. All right, that's why there's a resources page and a group page. In this group page, it takes you directly to the feed, and this is where we communicate everything, okay? Don't use your personal feed. You're not going to be able to friend request people. This is very, very customized to provide support and network and connect, but not on a personal and group level, just on the group level, because we're keeping this simple on purpose, okay? So use the group feed for everything. Questions, answers, comments, ring the bell, you name it, okay? With that, we'll go ahead and wrap up this video. I want to personally thank you for being part of our program. We genuinely care about your success. We take the time to show you everything, answer questions. We have a team of people. We have a lot of fun, and let's go ahead and keep the good going, and I will see you in our platform.